Those of you who have been following my channel for a while know that I've been on this journey to understand CPTSD, and I have to revisit it every now and then because what I was seeing out there just wasn't answering the questions for me. So I'm going to talk about CPTSD from an intuitive standpoint, and some of the things that I'm drawing conclusions to, they might be incorrect. But this is what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like the core of CPTSD is safety. That is the core. So if somebody is CPTSD, their core is I need to feel safe. I don't feel safe. I'm going to do everything I can to feel safe, even if that means I'm crossing every T, I'm dotting every I am creating order, I'm making everything make sense. I've got all my ducks in a row. I'm going above and beyond because I need to feel safe. I need to not feel vulnerable in any situation. And people who have this safety at the core, many of them, CPTSD people, will go out of their way to make people feel comfortable, to make people feel seen, to make people feel heard, to make people feel like they are important. They they have a way of making people feel like they're well taken care of. Because I think on a deeper level, if you make people feel taken care of, then not that they'll do the same for you, because they probably do need some of that. They do need to feel cared about as well, but it's just their instinct is to caretake, to take care of other people. So, for those of you with CPTSD or you know somebody with CPTSD, I want to break this down because I feel like this safety component also is the core reason for why you will see certain traits in people with CPTSD. So, anxiety. People with CPTSD often experience heightened anxiety stemming from a desire for security. For someone with CPTSD, this anxiety may be intensified by past trauma, leading to a constant state of hypervigilance. And then there's loyalty and dependability. Individuals in this category are known for their strong loyalty. They tend to seek stable relationships and environments. Those with CPTSD may find themselves clinging to trusted individuals or support systems as a way to cope with their trauma. Vigilance. This trait manifests as a keen awareness of potential dangers. For individuals with CPTSD, this vigilance can serve as a survival mechanism developed in response to past threats, making them more attuned to risk in their surroundings. Fear of abandonment. Some people with CPTSD may have a deep seated fear of being abandoned or betrayed. Those with CPTSD often struggle with trust issues, leading to a heightened fear of losing important relationships. But I think it still differs from BPD. I, I, I truly do, because if it's like, for example, me personally, I'm a disorganized attachment style when it comes to romantic relationships. And a component of that is a fear of abandonment, but it's not to the level of someone with borderline personality disorder, even though it could feel extremely scary if I feel like the guy doesn't want to be with me, or he's pulling away, or he doesn't want to be attached. But I've been able to work through a lot of that, thankfully. It could still get triggered, but not to a borderline level. I think somebody with borderline personality disorder are so controlled by that it could lead to what feels like deep manipulation to other people and tactics and strategies that are all surrounded by a fear of abandonment to a level that can lead them to rage and really act out. I think CPTSD, if they're having that deep of a level of fear of abandonment, I would think, okay, you're a borderline. But I think even though they may feel a fear of abandonment, I still think the core is safety, and they can control and handle that fear, whatever fear of abandonment does surface. So, just my 2 cents. And then seeking security. I think because of that core of seeking security, individuals in this category typically have a strong need for safety and security in their lives. For someone with CPTSD, this need can manifest in various ways, such as creating routines or relying on specific coping strategies to manage their symptoms. So, while these traits can overlap, it's important to remember that every person's experience is unique, and not all individuals with CPTSD will fit this personality profile. Understanding these connections can help foster empathy and support for those going through any type of mental health challenges. So my goal when I do these videos is to help someone out there, somebody to be helped by what I'm figuring out, because I feel like the more you know, the more you understand, the more you can heal and get better. And sometimes it takes putting it into words, putting it into a category. And that's what's important to me, is helping other helping other people to heal and get better. I mean, if I learn some information or I know something, I think it's right. I mean, I'm not obligated to do it, but I think that I should. And that's what drives all of my videos, is I know something and I want to share it because it might be a game changer for somebody out there who needs it. And I know I appreciate it when people share videos that help me with certain things. So I think that's what we have to do as human beings. And not only that, but I'm also a counselor and I've studied a lot of mental health issues and I've worked with a lot of people to help them. So just my 2 cents. Like I said, I might be wrong, but my goal is to help. So check out my other videos and I hope they can help you or someone that you know as well. So at the core of CPTSD lies an intense and often overwhelming need for safety. This longing is not merely a desire, it's a fundamental requirement for healing and stability. Individuals grappling with CPTSD have often faced profound disruptions in their sense of security, leading to a relentless search for environments and relationships that feel safe and trustworthy. This quest can shape their interactions and coping mechanisms, highlighting the vital importance of a supportive network and understanding surroundings. Recognizing this need for safety is crucial, as it not only informs the healing journey, but also invites the compassion and patience necessary for recovery. Ultimately, fostering a sense of safety can empower those with CPTSD to reclaim their lives, rebuild their trust, and find strength in vulnerability. So, hey, beautiful people, thanks for watching. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments and what topics you want me to explore next. Your feedback means so much to me. Let's keep this adventure going. Don't break up with me, Be sure to subscribe and like the video. Check out my books on Amazon for insights on enhancing your love life, navigating narcissistic personalities, and exploring the 16 Myers-Briggs personality types. Links are in the description. You're amazing, and I can't wait to see you on the next video.